Hello everyone, welcome back to Plant and Body by Design. Today I'm excited to talk about a wonder plant called Moringa Oleifera. Moringa Oleifera, sometimes commonly called as drumstick tree, horseradish tree, benzolive tree, ben oil tree, miracle tree, or tree of life. Moringa are indigenous to India, Southeast Asia such as the Philippines and the Pacific Islands. Moringa are used for centuries because of its health benefits and also its medicinal properties. I have here leaves of the Moringa oleifera. I've been using this as a vegetable because they are perfect for making chicken soups. You can also use this by adding in a bean soup. You can also make pandesal. It's a kind of a Philippine bread by using moringa leaves. I've been using moringa for a long time because of its medicinal and health benefits. The health benefits of this Moringa oleifera are it has vitamin A, vitamin B1 which is the thiamine, vitamin B2 which is the riboflavin, B3 which is the niacin, B6, vitamin B12 and B9, it's the folic acid, and this is also rich in ascorbic acid which is the vitamin C. It's also rich in calcium, phosphorus, zinc, and iron. It's a very healthy vegetable. You can also use these moringa leaves because these moringa leaves are very rich in protein. Moringa is now into the health stores, the powdered form. The medicinal properties of this moringa, they are used now for health and beauty, for the curing of and preventing different kinds of diseases. It's good for the hair and skin because of its protein content. It hydrates and detoxifying, and also cure any skin infections and sores. It has that anti-inflammatory properties. It also protects the liver, prevents and treating cancers. The extract of that are used for developing any cancer because it has that niacin that suppresses the cancer cells. Used for treating stomach complaints and constipation, gastritis, ulcerative colitis, and also antibiotic, antibacterial properties. Because it inhibits pathogens to combat those diseases. And because it's rich in vitamin B, it helps also in our digestion. Moringa also helps us to heal wounds faster. What you have to do is to pound the leaves of this one and put some oil and put into the wounds, and it closes the wounds quickly. Also reduces the appearance of scars, treats diabetes. It reduces the amount of glucose in the blood and sugars and protein in the urine. For reducing the attacks of asthma, you will have a better lung function by the use of this moringa, and you can breathe properly. Aids in the breathing function. Protect our kidney disorders, and you will likely to develop stones in the bladder by using the extract. This is also a wonder drug for high blood pressure. It also improves our eye health, prevent the thickening of the capillary membranes, and inhibit the retinal dysfunction. And also it cures anemia and sickle cell disease because of its iron content. Fight bacterial disorders because of its antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. It helps our bones healthier because of its calcium and phosphorus content. It might also help us in the treatment of arthritis, heal our damaged bones, used for mood disorders, helpful in the combating depressions, anxiety, and fatigue, used for cardiovascular system protection because of its antioxidant properties. It prevents any cardiac damage and maintain a healthy heart. One thing that I've known for this moringa is for lactating mothers to increase milk production are highly used for that. These are wonder for great soups and also making buns like pandesal. I'm going to show you next time how to bake a pandesal or bun out of this moringa leaves. As I've said, I've been using moringa for a long period of time, and no wonder for 6 years in a row now, my annual checkups are normal because I've been using moringa leaves as a vegetable. If you are taking any medications, consult your doctor before using the extract of the moringa. But if you just use the leaves, it's okay. They are safe to use if you are taking medications, especially if you would like to cook some soup, chicken soup. Why not? Use the leaves. This is the tree of life. This is a miracle food. I would like to recommend to you to use this one. And for those that live in the tropical regions of the world, take advantage of it. They are easily to be grown. You can just use the cuttings to plant this one. Just get a cutting from a tree and then just stick it to the soil, and they will survive easily, quickly. They are drought resistant trees. They can grow by neglect. That's what I'm saying. Moringa is perfect for agroforestry because they're easy to grow. If you are raising some livestock, these are good for or as an organic food for any livestock, chickens or pigs. Number one ingredient for making feeds because of its high protein content. You could use the leaves, you could use the seeds, you could also use the pods as a vegetable. If you live in the tropical regions of the world, take advantage of this wonder plant called moringa or malunggay in Filipino. They call this malunggay. Take advantage of it. These are easy to grow. Utilize it. I still buy this one even though it's a little bit expensive in the US. All right. This is a miracle plant or tree. Treasure this one. The claims of the things that I mentioned to you, one of the excerpts that I've taken is from the medical news today, some of the research, and also there's other research that you could find out there about the claims of this wonder plant called moringa. When I used to live in the Philippines, moringa is well known already that it cures high blood pressure, and also it's good for lactating mothers because it increases their milk production. Do your own research also about the claims of this moringa. There are also ongoing research, the miracle tree or the tree of life. The seeds of moringa are used for purifying water. Good as a water treatment. And I hope that you like this episode, that you learned something from this. I was able to encourage you to add this into your diet.